If you've been keeping an eye on the future of electric SUVs, there's a new name that's starting to get a lot of attention, the Kia EV5. And honestly, this might be one of the most exciting electric SUVs coming from Kia in the next couple of years. It takes a lot of inspiration from the bigger Kia EV9, but packages it into a more practical and affordable size that a lot more people can actually buy. So today, let's talk about what makes the Kia EV5 so interesting, from its bold design to its tech-filled interior, its electric performance, and even how it compares to some of Kia's past SUVs. Right from the first look, the Kia EV5 has a design that really stands out. Kia has been moving toward a more futuristic styling language lately, and the EV5 continues that trend in a big way. The front of the car has a very clean and modern appearance with Kia's signature digital tiger face design. Instead of a traditional grille like gas SUVs, the front panel is smooth and sculpted with sharp LED lighting that gives the SUV a confident, almost concept car vibe. The headlights are slim and angular, forming a unique lighting pattern that immediately makes the EV5 recognizable on the road. And when you look at it from the side, the shape feels strong and boxy, which gives it that rugged SUV character people love. It almost feels like a smaller sibling to the EV9, with straight lines, squared wheel arches, and a sturdy stance that suggests it's ready for adventure. Moving to the back, the EV5 keeps things clean and modern again. The taillights stretch across the rear with a distinctive lighting signature that looks futuristic, especially at night. Overall, the whole design feels bold but practical, exactly what you'd want in a family-friendly electric SUV. Now let's talk about performance, because even though the EV5 is an electric vehicle, it's still designed to deliver that SUV capability people expect. The EV5 is built on Kia's advanced electric platform, which means it's designed from the ground up to be an EV, not just a converted gas car. Most versions of the EV5 will come with a fully electric powertrain rather than a traditional hybrid engine. That means instant torque, smooth acceleration, and a very quiet driving experience. Some versions are expected to have a single motor setup for efficiency, while higher trims may offer dual motors with all-wheel drive. And if you choose the all-wheel drive version, it could actually handle light off-road adventures pretty well. With its strong stance, decent ground clearance, and intelligent traction control systems, the EV5 should be more than capable for gravel roads, camping trips, or weekend getaways outside the city. Another big highlight of the EV5 is its expected range. Early reports suggest it could offer a range somewhere around 500 kilometers depending on the battery option and configuration. That's more than enough for daily commuting, road trips, or long drives without constantly worrying about charging. And speaking of charging, Kia's newer models support fast charging technology that can recharge a large portion of the battery in under half an hour at compatible fast charging stations. So if you're on a road trip, a quick stop could get you back on the road pretty quickly. But honestly, one of the most exciting parts of the Kia EV5 is the interior. Kia has really been stepping up their game in cabin design, and the EV5 shows just how far they've come. Inside the EV5, the cabin feels modern, open, and very tech-focused. The dashboard features a wide digital display setup that combines the instrument cluster and infotainment screen into one seamless panel. Everything looks clean and minimal, which helps the interior feel more spacious. The materials are also expected to be more eco-friendly, which fits perfectly with the EV theme. Kia has been experimenting with sustainable materials, recycled fabrics, and plant-based alternatives, so the EV5 could continue that trend. Another cool feature is the flexible interior layout. Because electric vehicles don't need a big engine up front, designers have more freedom to create smarter cabin spaces. That means more legroom, clever storage areas, and seats designed for comfort during long drives. Some versions of the EV5 may even include relaxation seats that recline for extra comfort while charging or resting. It's a small touch, but it really shows how automakers are rethinking what a car interior can be. Technology is also a huge part of the experience. The infotainment system is expected to support wireless smartphone connectivity, voice controls, and over-the-air updates that keep the software fresh over time. So the car can actually improve with updates just like your smartphone. Safety is another area where Kia is putting a lot of focus. The EV5 should come with a wide range of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and smart parking technologies that make city driving easier. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where the EV5 could become a really big deal. The Kia EV9 is an impressive electric SUV, but it's also fairly expensive. The EV5, on the other hand, is expected to be positioned as a more affordable electric SUV option. While official prices may vary by market, many experts believe the EV5 could start somewhere in the mid-$40,000 range in some regions. If that happens, it would put the EV5 right in the sweet spot for buyers who want an electric SUV without jumping into luxury car prices. And when you compare it to some of Kia's earlier SUVs, like the Kia Sportage or the Kia Sorento, the EV5 really shows how much the brand has evolved. Those SUVs are still popular, but they rely on traditional gas or hybrid engines. The EV5 represents Kia's move toward a fully electric future. What's interesting is that the EV5 doesn't feel like a compromise. It still offers the practicality, comfort, and style people expect from an SUV, just with the benefits of electric power. So, if you've been waiting for an electric SUV that looks futuristic, offers solid range, and comes from a brand known for reliability and value, the Kia EV5 might be worth keeping an eye on. It blends bold design, smart technology, family-friendly practicality, and electric efficiency into one package that feels ready for the next generation of drivers. And honestly, if Kia prices it right and delivers everything they've promised, the EV5 could easily become one of the most popular electric SUVs in its class. The big question now is simple. When it finally hits the roads, will the Kia EV5 live up to all the hype? Because if it does, this might be the electric SUV that convinces a lot of people to finally make the switch.